through the main gate. Trample them. All save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Mercius is still an ironclad fortress, and the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
Are you sure about that, Dimitri? They're not that strong. And I apologize in advance for this, but I have to. Hey everybody, it's the Death Knight! Welcome back to more I Kill Everyone! In the last episode, I told Mercedes that I was probably her half-brother, and promised to kill her anyway the next time we fought. This time, I make good on that promise. Insert pun here. Ever since I found out his name was Emil, I had to do that. Anyway, let's go.
I'll crush them all.
I suppose... Yeah, that's gonna get, well, everyone except Dimitri. And Dimitri honestly needs it the most out of pretty much everyone here. How far can Dimitri go? Also, he's actually not that close to mastering his class. But yeah, let's do this. You can do it! The Death Knight's puns will not faze you! Go, go! You can do it! Break this fortress and his puns! Okay, let's, right. Dimitri still can't reach anything productive. It's kind of weird, they kind of deploy him pretty far back in a lot of these maps, and I just realized, oh yeah, I probably should have, changed into a paladin, but oh well. Okay, oh, I gotta remember, no close counter, so... Yeah. But who needs close counter when you have that? So yeah, if she equips Fail Naught, she will not be able to counter things at one range, because she can go through Archer.
It was the least I could do.
Okay, one turret down. Oh, you're just a healer. Okay, I can kind of safely ignore you. You also have Ward, but I doubt that's going to do much. Put me in there. I think I forgot to replenish battalions. Yeah, I forgot to replenish battalions. Whoops, that's annoying. Well, at least only Caspar has that problem right now. But Caspar must run, for he must reach his eternal rival Gaspar, and prove who is the best once and for all. He must show that fake Caspar who's boss.
There's no stopping me.
Well, I'm pretty sure she'll be stopped very easily if she goes there, so let's not do that. Okay, how dead will you be if you go here? You get two-shotted. That is, though, a magic turret, so I don't think she's going to be in much danger from that. I think I will have her blast this guy.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Haven't actually shown her fighting as a Gremory very much. Also, she leveled up a little bit off camera in skirmishes.
I don't know what happened.
I was about to say, you know what, Manuela can go there, and then yeah, she can't go there.
I'm your girl.
Oh, except you can go that way. One damage off, but that's fine.
Can't afford to lose.
I just realized I should probably switch Annette over to Gremory soon. I kind of doubt that I'm going to be mastering Warlock anytime soon, and yeah, she could probably use the better movement. I was going to say better stats, but honestly, the best benefit of being a Warlock, of being a Gremory would be the +1 movement, I think. Because I think Gremories have 5 move. Yeah, they have 5 move because Strider's +5. Banshee, and then there's that. When I think of Banshee, I keep thinking of Banshee Boardwalk, which I think is a Mario Kart track. Okay, now why do a bajillion things attack Sylvain from there? Can I check, like, at all how much attack power that... Oh, Might 5. Might 5. Okay, so that's then 5 plus her magic, and... Oh, you don't even have Toe Fair anyway, but does... Does Fiendish Blow... If you initiate combat, it doesn't necessarily specify how, so Fiendish Blow probably does work on turrets. Okay, so I think I can just test this. 14, 12. Nah, he's fine. He's totally fine. Okay, now the front lines. This is where the fighting is going to be the most intense, obviously. So, I think Dimitri can probably take them. Also, why does he have this? Oh, nullifies Viti's cavalry units, okay. Okay, so you all just have straight up physical weapons. Except that guy can attack at 2 range, so... Giant Art Creststone! I create giant paintings, hence Giant Art Creststone. I make giant art. Yeah, obviously, no, that's not what they were going for, but oh well.
What's my strategy?
If Byleth goes here, well, a few things will attack Byleth, but gotta remember that Byleth is actually severely down in terms of, attack power right now. I'm not gonna swap. And how... Okay, that Levin Sword does not have a lot of uses on it. Kinda tempted to use the Iron Axe Plus just because, but yeah. Okay, now the question is, wherever Manuela goes, she has to obviously not die. Because that would be really bad, and if she goes there, like a Ballista's gonna shoot her, and the monster's gonna attack her, and then... If she goes here, though, doesn't seem like anything attacks her. Oh, I mean, that, yeah, attack is a bit misleading because it's silence. Kind of why I prefer it being labeled as staff in past games. And she has a whole bunch of magic that she can... Oh, I almost forgot she had warp for a second.
Onward.
Yeah, warp obviously is kind of going to be kind of a... that's bad. I mean, I could do that, but... This at least puts you in support range of Dimitri.
Ha!
Good assist.
It's probably a decision that a lot of people make, but I'm kind of glad that I made, Flane a dancer, because she lacks physics, so she's actually not that useful as a healer, except as a physic bot. So giving her a little bit of extra utility probably helps. How dare you lower Caspar's HP? He must be at full strength for his destined duel with Gaspar. Okay, that's a little more damage than I was expecting. I have 62 crit because I am a War Master, and why can't Hilda be one? I still love that. That double going down quote. And that's Sylvain.
Obvious.
That one was even completely off screen, yeah. Oh, and of course you have Thoron. I didn't even need to equip the Javelin.
Is that it?
Your Thoron bolt just vanished from existence there.
Fools. Push forward and surround them.
Does that mean reinforcements, or...?
So come.
Well, these things do look pretty... Do they have holes in their neck or something? No, they have got these weird pulsating things in their neck. That's creepy. But anyway, also, if that early chapter was to be believed, which obviously it was because they turned into students when they died, those things all used to be people. And Edelgard is allowing these experiments to happen. We must stop it.
Might makes right.
I think from, like, someone said that it's supposed to be a plot point that Edelgard, her trust issues mean that she ends up kind of allying with the wrong kinds of people.
Predictable.
Predictable. Ow. Well, that one wasn't. Yep, he's coming for his jewel too. He knows. He knows. Okay, we have to take care of that right now. But I probably need to physic you after this. Like, I feel like the Dragon Claws are just worse than the Silver Gauntlets. I don't know why. Apart from their effectiveness against dragons. Okay, he actually does have to take at least one hit unless he criticals. And also that guy has Desperation, which is not going to matter. Battalion Wrath, which is not going to matter at all. Should I heal him before or after? I mean, I don't even know if he's even going to be in physic range after this. My only physic user is all the way over here. That could be kind of bad, actually. But I still really want him to defeat his eternal rival, Gaspar. I could rescue him with Flame. That might be what I end up doing. So, Caspar versus Gaspar.
I don't train for fun.
And the Faker has been silenced. And, yeah, I guess we can take that Brave Axe. All of these, well... Yeah, it's weird the Dragon Claws are an A-rank weapon, but they seem kind of bad, honestly. Oh well. Right, so... There's a chance, if I get very unlucky, that Caspar could die here, and considering that I have got very unlucky in the past, I should probably... Yeah, make sure to... do that. Can I dismount after attacking? Probably not, because I was thinking I could attack, Kanto down here, and then dismount so she doesn't take effectiveness damage from the ballista, but I don't think that will happen. And I can't use that. Can use that, though. Oh, of course you get hit.
Don't get used to this.
Well, I mean, he can't get used to it. He's dead. Yeah, I'm not allowed to dismount now. Okay. I mean, I do have Divine Pulse just to test the waters. Yeah, she's fine. She is totally fine. Heck, you're even going to go for her. In fact, that may have actually saved... So 18 times 2 is 36, and yeah, he'd be... Except, of course, you know, aggro line lying could definitely happen there. But anyway, I have a whole bunch of gambits that could... That's Stride. That's not, though. Okay. So... Do I take out these two? Because I get the feeling that... Oh, this barrier's going to regenerate if I don't. And if I break the barrier, he won't be able to attack this turn anyway. So... Wave attack!
We must destroy you now.
Okay.
Only the strong succeed.
That was almost a perfect level up, which I've never actually gotten in this game before, even though I've got... I think Shamir holds the dubious honor of being my only no-up in this entire playthrough so far. Oh, this is actually kind of bad, because if I need Flame to use her, Except that's a ranged gambit, isn't it? So if I do that, I'll break all the tiles, and I'll immobilize one of the punching men. Punching men, yeah, that's a technical term for them. But yeah, I'll immobilize one of them, and those are really the biggest threats to magic users because they can just double you immediately. And there goes your armor. More Umbral Steel, which I actually have quite a lot of at this point. Wow, you one-shot Flame, don't you? That could be really bad. However, like, again, this guy's immobilized, so I don't need to worry about him too much. This thing won't be attacking this turn. So, okay, somebody's going for Manuela. Who's going for Manuela? Oh, if I go there, of course, Manuela gets punched by the punching man, so let's not do that. I do kind of want Manuela to take out this guy. The problem is... actually, you're not that good against Manuela, honestly. But Manuela can't finish you off unless I use Belongal.
One of us had to die.
Well, let's hope it's not you next turn. Okay, you do strike twice when initiating, but that doesn't really matter if I'm going to... Okay, 6 damage. And then 12 times 2. So 6 and 20. Yeah, she's fine. She's got a lot of HP for that. Okay, there are a whole bunch of mages down there.
Burn until we meet again.
I should probably not get too close to them, because they have long range, so I couldn't even counter them even with the javelin. And here's where we have a slight problem, because neither of you can really get there this turn. Because stupid mage movement, but oh well. I can Oh, just can't visit Caspar. I think Caspar's okay. I hope he's okay. I do have a few... Okay, Byleth is there. I don't know if, like, attacking you gets rid of your... I mean, I suppose I might as well just kill off that guy so he can't punch Manuel in the face.
Another victory.
Okay. So now I just need to make sure that Caspar does not pay the price for having his destined duel with Gaspar and die. Nope, you're going for Hilda. But she's pretty much fine, I think. Dimitri does not care. He will not be deterred by getting hit in the face with a silver axe. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure Caspar's fine.
Guess I have no choice.
I thought she crit there for some reason.
Can't afford to slack off.
No, Belilda is counting on you. You know, like, this is a classic case of you know you have a problem when, but, oh no. That could have been bad! If that had crit, that would have been bad. I should have paid more attention to that guy. Wait, what? Why is he... Oh, he's just turning. He's not actually, attacking this turn. Yeah, Caspar's fine. I was hoping you would crit there, but oh well. Maybe Caspar should fight Hectolman as well. It's like, how dare you impersonate my bro?
Big win.
That feel when a fighting game super doesn't finish off the enemy, but it puts them into range of a basic jab. Okay, we have a whole bunch of these guys approaching, and can Sylvain get in range for a gambit in their face? Yeah, and that will strike both of them, so he may as well do that. Not for old time's sake. Ooh, I wonder what that big... Ah!
You knew the odds.
Finally!
Put this to use.
Now I can become a Dark Knight. Also, Aegis, okay. That's actually pretty cool. So that's like magic and bows, I think. Obviously, we can't equip that just yet. And from what I've heard, the Death Knight is just a reskinned Dark Knight. It even has proficiency in reason. So, yeah. So, I almost had a terrible, terrible problem here, because Dimitri could have just died to that Fimbulverter, let's say dude, but that's a weird thing to call a Fimbulverter person. But anyway, I guess I'll just hand axe you.
Might makes right.
Gaspar was sadly nowhere near as effective as Belilda.
There is...
And I have a feeling Hectolman is not going to be that impressive either. Okay. I mean, she has Astra, but, like, Thunderbrand's Whoa, okay, Thunderbrand demolishes you. Let's maybe not do that. Okay, that guy definitely needs to go. I'll probably have to use Flame here. Also, Byleth is kind of behind by the standards of, you know, Byleth. Why not use Hilda's Iron Axe, or, you know, that would be kind of bad, maybe. Oh, yeah, I get a crit avoid bonus for using a sword because of my sword prowess, that's why. And I crit, why not?
It won't be in vain.
No, it won't, because Dimitri probably would have died if I didn't do that. I don't fancy my odds of surviving a second crit, like, of dodging a second crit from that. Okay, here's where we have a slight... Although, you are kind of in the state of anything and everyone will double you, so... Let's just shave off one health bar. Catherine must have found this thing's glowing weak spots. To go by Shadow of the Colossus, gameplay? But you've got 2 health bars left. Flame could easily take down 1 health bar, though.
Don't be careless.
I was almost careless last time, and I paid the price. Let's not do that. And, well, let's just entirely demolish another health bar without you ever getting a chance to hit me back.
Let's see you dodge this.
Me no meaning of dodge me too big and lumbering. Okay. So, Actually, probably not Flame, because Flame will just, like, die, so that would be bad. I had a feeling. So, at this point on normal, third health bars on Demonic Beasts are approaching the levels of health bars on, Flame can 3-range attack you, can't she? Yeah, are approaching the levels of health that, Demonic Beasts have. What's attacking you from the ballista? In chapter 10 on hard. So, yeah. Well, she crit anyway, so no glory for Manuela. And your mask is off. That is pretty dramatic looking, I will admit. But they're somehow less threatening than the big robots from the Mad Waifus chapter. Which is kind of interesting. Let's see, I can Balongo you.
Just stop already.
The roar of battle.
That goes, wait! I want to ask you out for dinner! Ah!
One day.
Did she say one day this war will end? That sounds like someday this dream will end from, the song from FF10. That's a ballista, isn't it? But I want her to move as far as she can. Haven't actually tried out Abraxas yet, but, eh. Oh yeah, she learned that off camera. And she one-shots with Abraxas, so I might as well show it. Looks really cool, too.
I'm nobody's fool.
There's the Annette from earlier in the game. Okay, this could... Oh, nope, not bad at all. Of course, there's Hectolwyn, who probably won't last much longer. Huh. Arms! 2 arms! And the only person that can attack is Hectolwyn. Oh. No, I'd probably rather... Oh, but then the ballista shoots her. She will bravely take that bolt for Annette. You are equipping the... Yes, you are equipping that. If I use Fortitude, what's my range on that? I probably don't catch anyone significant.
Quite helpful.
The Gremory outfit, like, just kind of looks like something that a queen would wear, but... Yeah, she's not marrying Dimitri in this run. Anyway... Yay, 3... Oh, I could even use Failnord. And I don't think anything else can attack her, so there's no real reason... I want to... Oh, actually, no. Failnord's going to kind of suck here. That feeling when a bolt axe is better than a legendary bow... Well, then again, legendary bows are usually not that great in the series, apart from the double bow, but still. I probably should have dismounted. That was dumb. Still not used to the whole dismounting doesn't end your turn thing. But even, like, not dismounted, she only takes 11 damage. She's perfectly fine.
Try harder.
Wait a minute, you're one of the men that I once had a date with!
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
Well, if we find and strike down the Death Knight, the chapter is straight up over, so he can't be the guy who's summoning reinforcements, so I wonder who it could be. Plot twist, it's actually one of the monsters. That would be pretty funny. But, like, I don't know, maybe it's Hectolwyn? Is that a... Oh, you have Meteor. Okay, yeah, that's scary. And you also have Tome Fair. I definitely need to watch out for that. You should probably just take out this ballista. It's not like the ballista's really a threat, but it's still annoying. I can always repair this later.
Don't bother haunting me.
And one shot. Yeah, Sylvain's unfortunately dropped off a little bit at this point. He's still okay, but I've got better people. Okay, I guess you can blast Hectolwyn. Nope, you're actually going to do quite badly against Hectolwyn. I'm going to call him that. Yeah, I'm guessing that Tome Fair does affect this, and you know, not Tome Fair, but, fiendish blow. This is better hit, though. Come on, Annette. Annette and Mercedes tag team. Let's do this. Hectorwin, you will pay for the crime of disgracing Lynn Hart. You are a poor impersonation of the real thing. Oh, you know, I thought that would happen. He's gonna die on the counter anyway. Also, pointless Aegis. He's apparently not going to attack me, though. Which means he's probably going to be using Fortify. Huh, Might 0, that's kind of cool. Oh, I probably should have brought Retribution, but oh well. Actually, does Retribution... I don't think Retribution lets you counter Ballistas in this game. Ballistas are probably uncounterable. But, I mean, maybe it might. Okay, does Caspar have, like, a... Yeah, he does have a Vulnerary. Oh, he doesn't even need a Vulnerary. He has Healing Focus. That's kind of cool. It's essentially a free Vulnerary. Now, is that a ranged attacker who's going for you? It probably is. Oh, you're not even moving. Maybe you're the reinforcement summoning commander. Well, no matter what Caspar does, he's not going to be able to counter, so he may as well equip the better attack speed weapon. Second win, except it's not actually limited. Or I could just destroy you with Hilda now. Hey, look at me, I'm on the wall. Oh, look at me, Hilda dies. Let's not do that. Can she dismount when she's on the wall? Nope. No dismounting on walls. That would have been kind of cool. She can dismount here, though. Okay. That takes away a lot of the attention from Caspar, but I think she'll be okay. No, I thought that would hit.
Finally wears me out.
And see an authority. Not like there are that many great battalions for flyers that are C ranks. Yeah, she's okay. I think that's the only giant demonic beast left, because the other side's pretty much all mages. I wonder if I should be going for my super dance with Byleth right now. Might not be a terrible idea, especially since it can also affect other dancers. And that is a Tomahawk, so should make sure to have range if I'm luring you in.
Leave it to me.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to go for the super dance. No, I'll save that stride for later. Okay, Manuela goes there first. Byleth is not gonna, unless he crits, which would be kind of cool. And he missed entirely. Okay, just concentrating for a second here because I do have a plan, and my plan is you go there. And I don't think I'll be able to get Catherine in the super dance. But I can get all of you in stride.
I'm grateful.
And then... Oh, bah! It's not centered around you, it's not a heron. Crap. I was just being used to Path of Radiance. Oh well. We're not even bothering to dance! Go, go! We're gonna do the legendary dance of raising our swords in the air! Okay, so the penalties get, like, go down. That's kind of cool. But that's, I'm sorry, that's just really silly. We're an A-rank battalion, we can't afford to dance!
All for Lady Rhea.
That was great. Sorry, I get amused by the weirdest things in this game sometimes, but it's just like... We only work for people with super high authority, but we're not gonna dance at all! We are the dancers who don't dance. We just stand here and wave our swords, and if you ask us if we dance, we don't do any dance. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, okay. Dimitri could just clear out a whole ton of enemies up here, which, honestly would probably be for the best. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out later if the Death Knight was going to break his blade through the green and move.
Don't get used to this.
I got used to it a long time ago, Hilda. Wow, really? He is just like the real Linhardt. Doesn't want to bother with anything. I would have appreciated that earlier because we would have one round of this guy anyway, but oh well. Now we all know how this is going to end.
It is done.
Speaking of which, I wonder if Inevitable End will be in this game in like the Lunatic DLC. Like, by the time I upload this, the maddening like patch is probably out.
Only the...
Like, as of recording this, there's like a Nintendo Direct that hasn't gone up yet, and like I almost wonder what's going to get announced in it. A lot of people are speculating on 2020 games because Nintendo doesn't really have a lot of first-party announced for 2020. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot there was a mage up there.
So this is my punishment.
I cannot move.
Yeah, this time I think I'll just take down that ballista.
Hey,
Hey, it's rude to drop meteors on people, you know? I love it, it's just like, hey! Hey, Hectolwyn! Eat turret! No, but I'm the perfect combination of distant counter and dire thunder.
What's the plan?
Why isn't Olwen as good as Reinhardt? She has better speed. Ah. And thus ends the short career of Hectolwyn, who will never be anywhere near as amazing as the fusion of Lyn and Reinhardt, Linhardt.
let's think about this.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
You act.
Okay, good. Now I definitely need to
Sorry, but it's you or me.
heal Hilda a bit because,
There will be
yeah.
no further reinforcements from this side. However, the other side is still in action.
Okay.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the...
I don't think so. I think we're pretty much fine at this point. The only thing that I'm worried about right now is getting Mercedes over to the Death Knight. I feel like Annette's probably not going to be involved in this battle for the foreseeable future. Well, let's heal Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
So he doesn't get his face exploded again. Okay, that was dumb,
What's my
but
strategy?
let's recover from that. Okay. Well, I don't like this, but
Child
putting my
play.
dancer away from the front lines, but... Oh, that. Also, and she'll survive, though, which is good. Caspar would just be the kind of person to run up to this kind of thing and just climb on its back and punch it in the face repeatedly. Yeah, that's a kind of person. Takes a very specific kind of person to want to do that, but Caspar is one of those people. I really, really don't like that Dark Mage. Let's just
There's no
slowly
stopping
shuffle
me.
forward. Okay, so... Oh, but that's Banshee, and she can't counter that. I mean, if I had Retribution, she could counter that, but I forgot to bring Retribution. Or she could just silence him. Maybe I should have done that to begin with. Or Byleth could just go here and equip the Lemon Sword. Yeah, so pretty sure Manuela will just straight up die to the Death Knight. I don't think there's really much of a chance that she'll do well, but I had to see if it's a boss conversation.
Whatever it takes.
And then Flame's pretty
just
close.
stronger.
Flame probably should rescue Mercedes over here, come to think of it.
Predictable.
And I'm probably not going to kill you. Obviously not, but at least you're closer. Yep, you are going for Flame. Nice dodge. I was hoping she would dodge that. It even has its own gauntlets. Gaspar's like, finally a worthy opponent. Gaspar was a huge disappointment. I love that, just taking no damage from a giant meteor. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of dork mages, or yeah, they're all dork bishops. There's just like one warlock in there. Alright, let's belong you. Excalibur for 0 damage, wow.
Be at peace.
Oh, but how low am I running on spell slots for Belongor? Like, at this point in the game, I haven't really been paying attention to spell slots at all, because, yeah, you just don't really ever need to worry about running out of them. Okay, so...
I will cover you.
Wave Attack 2, Revenge of the Wave.
Chance to prevail.
And you just barely have health left, and those are all cracked, so it's armor break time.
You can count on us.
This better work.
Well, oh, actually, it might not work. There's a chance this thing could dodge the explosion, but it didn't. That would have been pretty silly if it did. And armor broke. And yeah, its mask gone. 3 Umbral Steel. Yeah, I should probably be using the Sword of the Creator more, because I just realized last time that I have, last time I was at the Academy, I mean, that I have so much Umbral Steel that I probably can afford to just spam this as much as I want. Like so. Except you've still got, like, well, you've got a couple of health bars left. And it's stunned, so I don't really feel the need to worry about it too much right now. Okay, Manuela. Okay, the Death Knight's still just staying there. Only 1 Belongor left, which is bad. Because you won't one round that guy. But you could use the Brave Sword. Oh, that barely doesn't do enough, so I guess I have to use the Brave Sword. I like how long the Brave Sword looks in this game.
One of us had to die.
Okay, you, I want to get rid of you, because you are definitely starting to annoy me. With your incessant reinforcement-iness. On the other hand, though, you're not a threat to Manuela, and Sylvain can just probably crit this guy to death, we'll see. No. 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 Okay. But I'm pretty sure Manuela's still fine. Unless the Death Knight decides to start moving. Or Flay could do that. Where can I rescue someone from? Can I rescue... No, I can't even rescue Mercedes. So I guess there's... I mean, alternatively, does anyone here need more... I'm pretty sure that Manuela and Sylvain need more experience, so I think Flame's better served dancing for Sylvain. I mean, I would say he appreciates that, but he has Mercedes now. You're not a horse, but I shall slay you anyway.
You knew the odds.
Oh, right, Hilda. Okay, so you're not going to do much. You're not going to do much. You're not going to do much. And, okay. So, moment of truth. How dead is Manuela? Exceedingly dead. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to use a Divine Pulse to get that one. Oh, look, it's using Divine Pulse for boss conversations against the Death Knight all over again. What is this, chapter 6? It's funny, that feels like so long ago for me, but as of recording this, like, I've only recently uploaded chapter 7. So, like, I've quote-unquote re-experienced that chapter pretty recently as of recording this. Okay. That feels like just less that, you know, Physic is healing not much and more that Hilda just has so much HP. But I obviously need to get rid of that thing quickly, and I kind of want Caspar to do it because that'd be pretty cool. Let's just use the regular old, I guess I can Killer Axe you. I don't even need to see the animation because I know how it's going to end anyway.
It was the least.
Yes, finally Hilda has reached her true power. I'm sorry for making you a great knight before. Okay, that, or... That's probably better. Okay, come on, crit, because then you can take this thing down in a single blow. Come on, crit, please.
Hope you're ready.
There we go. Wow, War Masters with Killer Axes are ridiculous. And Caspar got squished and died instantly the end.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
Well, you know, that makes sense for leveling up, for getting a level up like that after, you know, smashing down a giant monster. I'm sure that's exactly how he'd like it. Oh, my camera's a little bit off, isn't it? It's not really. Okay, so, Manuela is going to die horribly, but I have Divine Pulse. Oh, no, she can actually survive. Of course, I'm still going to Divine Pulse.
I have no need of you.
Really? Not only is there no special boss dialogue, but it's a reused boss quote from earlier in the game. That's a shame. I was really hoping that Manuela would get a special quote with him. Oh, and Flame's already used up her movement, so there's no real reason for her to get a special boss quote.
Whatever helps me survive.
Get rid of you. I've heard that Flame and Manuela have very good support, so I might want to
I'll crush
see
them
if I
all.
can keep getting the support. And I
What's my
kind of doubt the
strategy?
Death Knight will last very long against
Leave
our
it to
full
me.
onslaught once we all get up in his
What's the
face.
plan?
Sylvain was he the one? No, Dimitri was the one who beat the Death Knight the first time. Yeah, I don't care. Okay.
Onward.
So, part 2. Oh wow, Flame dies pretty badly. And no matter where I attack from. Oh, I'm so sorry about this, Flame, but I've got to see if you have a special boss conversation.
So it's you, Death Knight. Remember me?
You again. Here to lose more blood.
Never. You will not lay a hand on me ever again.
Okay, good.
Side.
To kill, to die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
Okay, on the one hand, I'm annoyed that I didn't get a chance to see
They say
Mercedes' special boss
experience
conversation.
beats growth.
On the other hand, that was very fitting.
You make me feel safe.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Oh, I missed a couple of chests too. They better not have been anything important.
Oh, I have to meet Emil.
Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna die, like, right there. He's gonna die, like, in his own cutscene. I will make a separate save, probably just so I can go and check to see if the chests were anything useful.
Emil. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for leaving you behind when I left House Bartels. I should have gone back for you sooner. I'm sorry for not being a better sister to you.
Mercedes.
Why does he still have his voice filter, and why is his portrait still masked?
Please forgive me, Emil.
Mercy, we need to go. Now.
Goodbye.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Oh, I thought it was going to be bad news. I thought it was going to say, "Hello, Dimitri. If you are reading this, I turned into a monster."
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I still think he's a bit of a jerk for the way he treated Miklan, but anyway.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
Voicemail in this universe.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Duskur. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Byleth needs to be there, otherwise the interrogation is going to go horribly wrong and end with that man just becoming a smear on the wall.